Remember those cool smart plugs from Moross? Well, apparently they have smart Wi-Fi LED bulbs with color that work with all the things. They said if I buy one and do a review, they'll reimburse me. So here you go. All right, today we're going to do a quick review of the smart Wi-Fi light bulb by Meross. It's a multicolored light bulb that you can get on Amazon for about 20 bucks, which is half the price of the best competitor, probably the Philips Hue. But this one works with HomeKit, SmartThings, Alexa, and Google Assistant. So I thought let's jump right in and see how it compares with a Philips Hue bulb. Or just the bulb. $83.59? Are you freaking kidding me? Is this thing made of gold? What is this? California residents have to pay $83.59 for a Hue. Wait, I'm not from California. $70 for one freaking bulb? I know it's color, but $70? 20, 40, 60, 3.5 bulbs is the equivalent.
That's too expensive.
Those plugs that I reviewed, Meross smart plugs, very cool. They work very nice. Apparently Meross may or may not be the same company as Refoss. Oh, sounds so similar. But Refoss, so you go to Meross's website and cool. I mean, all right, cool, great website. And then you go to, oh, look, they're from China. Nothing wrong with that. Manufactured in China. They may be one of those designed in California, but manufactured in China. But oh, look at this, Meross and Refoss. Apparently they're probably the same company that just is double branding and doing the same thing. Apparently a bunch of guys from, oh, look at this. I got it right here. Microsoft, Cisco, MediaTek, these other companies went and made their own brand and is doing smart home stuff. Anyway, to the product. Okay, always remember, before you start, be sure to connect to your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Connected. Okay, let's try again. Add accessory. Okay, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to add the accessory here. Okay, while I'm plugging this back in, I'm going to show you a quick unboxing. As the box says, this is the smart Wi-Fi LED bulb with color changing. Brightness 110 lumens, costs you $1.08 per year to run, works with HomeKit and Alexa and Google Assistant. Here are some fun facts for all you geeks out there.
Of course, I'm going to have to wait until I see all the facts.
Okay, so taking it out of the box, you'll notice it doesn't have any branding on the box, but the light bulb, if you spin it around, does have the name Meross on it. So the light bulb is branded to Meross, and it says that it's a Wi-Fi LED lamp light bulb.
Cool.
Other than that, it's pretty much a
light bulb.
And it comes with a bunch of extra papers that show you how to use it, how to set it up.
I don't read no papers, and I don't listen to radios either.
Looks like it connected. Cool. This is, I suppose I'm going to put it in my office. Sure, we'll call it the Smart Wi-Fi LED bulb with color. Maybe we should name this the video name. All right, cool. Last person leaves, turn off. Sure. And done. All right, cool. I guess that's it.
And that's it!
After connecting to HomeKit, I found it was pretty responsive. It connected rather quickly to HomeKit. The response time between moving the slider and receiving an action is really good. Now, I noticed as I was playing around with the colors in the HomeKit that it got to be a little bit jumpy. You'll notice as I slide between colors, it's flashing all sorts of in-between colors. It seemed to be that the color on my iPhone did not quite match the color of the light bulb.
I think you're right.
So I would call the color accuracy okay. I guess at least when you're working with HomeKit. Now, with HomeKit also, you can do the color temperature if you want. That seemed to also work okay. But compared to Philips Hue just seemed to be super smooth.
Why they call me that? Smooth.
So since I have it, let's just switch it out and compare it to a Philips Hue bulb. Okay, I found the bulb and check out this color change.
It's changing color?
No.
Your dad
Well, you
says
keep
it
touching it, it's getting redder.
So I just noticed with the Philips Hue, it slides between colors very smoothly, very seamlessly. It's like if you had a slight strobe light versus a very smooth transition light. Anyway, the color accuracy on the Philips Hue seems to be a lot more similar to what the phone actually shows. So both of these light bulbs also have the temperature control where you can adjust the Kelvin. You'll notice if you flip to the temperature control on the Philips Hue, it goes a white on the bottom, whereas the other one had a blue on the bottom. I don't know why there's difference there, but I guess it's just the different way. I don't know if HomeKit recognizes it differently, but they both work practically the same. So as you probably know, Moross has its own app, so we're going to pull it up and give it a test. It's just as responsive as working it in HomeKit, it seems. This is the real-time color changing. It's hard to tell if it's any better than what happens in the HomeKit app, but it doesn't really let you go in and out from white to color like HomeKit app does. So it seems like it works better in here because it's just the far end of the color spectrum. The app actually is a pretty good design. You'll notice it has the colors on the inside and then the percentage of brightness on the outside. And it gives you both a color section and a Kelvin section if you just like the natural colors. I think one thing that was cool is that it actually shows you the number. So it goes from 6500 Kelvin, which is a very white, bright, to a numerical value down to the bottom of 2700 Kelvin, which is a yellow, I suppose you could say. Now you'll notice that it wasn't as responsive when you changed the brightness or the color. It wasn't reacting right away, and it's because of this. I wanted to show you this in real time. It just stopped working, and it could just be because it couldn't reach the Wi-Fi, or I'm not sure exactly why it stopped working, to be honest. But it seemed like I gave it a second to breathe and it came right back. So that was the real time. It disconnected and then it connected right back up. You know, no device is perfect yet. That's just, you expect that from the Hue, from things in HomeKit. It's naturally just something everybody needs to work on. Anyway, the app it's not bad. You can do routines and you can set up other things in there. I'm not going to go into that here. You can probably download it without even looking at devices and see if the automation would work for you. So one thing I find very critical for any bulbs or any smart devices that you buy is this question.
What you need to worry about is this question that I'm about to ask you.
How does it do when I disconnect it and then connect it back up again? So you see it's down here in the right corner. No response because it's not plugged in. Okay. We screw it in. Timer starts. There you go. Not bad.
Not bad, kid.
So if you don't want to pay top dollar for a Hue light and their special scenes with a hub, then just go with these less expensive lights that work just as well. I think it's a good deal.